Welcome to Stronghold Kingdom's Wolf World Survival Guide, where Kingdom Strong channel shows you the most comprehensive and complete Wolf World guide to date. Behold the Wolf World map. You will notice that much of the map consists of House 10, since House 10 is where the artificial intelligence players reside. These players include the rat, the snake, the pig, and the wolf. Let's take a closer look at one of these AI players.
It has this parish. You can see that the castles have different sizes to them, and these correlate to the difficulty of the castle once scouted.
Defeating one of these AI castles will reward you with will spins that grant you in-game rewards, cards, and card packs. Defeating a rat or snake castle will give you a chance for a tier 1 to tier for will spin. Defeating a pig or a wolf castle will give you a chance for a tier 1 to tier 5 will spin. These will spins are valuable since they are the most reliable way to earn chivalry cards and expert oil pod cards. Game rules. The Wolf World has its own set of server rules and mechanics. I have provided a link to the official wiki page down in the description box below. Additionally, many stewards enforce their own set of rules that players in their county must follow. Here is an example of those rules that exist so players may peacefully coexist with one another. Research. Here is an example of a Wolf World research tree. This player's current research gives him enough of an ability to survive on the Wolf World map. His research is primarily focused on military research, high levels in sally forth, construction. Fortification and defenses gives this player enough tools to survive against artificial intelligence attacks. Completed research in troop health and catapult firing speed allow this player to fight back against artificial intelligence players in order for this player to earn will spins from removing enemy castles. The formations covered in the attacking section of this video require a player to have maximum research in catapult firing speed and troop health. This player has maximum research in scouting units, scouting speed, and foraging capacity, since this player uses scouts as a primary means of retrieving his resources from the map. This player even uses scouts as a means of foraging catapults from the map. This player has completed all of his research for captains and has put 3 points into captain tactics, as these will be necessary for the attacking formations. Here is an example for an education's research tree. This player has chosen to research high levels into merchants and storage capacity for his villages. This player has also chosen to research enough to unlock the ability to interdict his villages. This will be useful for protecting against anchor invasions. Moving onwards to this player's industry tree. This player chose to research maximum stone production. This is not necessary, but helps this player build his castles. This player's maximum tools is also not necessary, but saves him personal gold for placing his cathedral building, since personal gold is often a scarce resource on this map. This player also has an interesting farming research tree. He has chosen to put high levels of research into hops production and bread production. This hops research will allow this player to maintain high peasant populations in his villages. This specific player uses bread as a means of acquiring personal gold. In short, this player sells bread as a cash crop. Wolf World Survival. Part 1. Village Placement. Let me introduce you to my neighborhood here in eastern Ukraine. This county is a snake farm county. This means that the players here have removed rats, pigs, and wolves from all parishes except for one parish. This one parish is known as the Flip Parish, since the sheriff of the county will use his monks on to this parish in order to maintain his control over the county seat. Artificial intelligence players will send attacks to villages roughly 2 parishes from the parish which they reside. This means that all of my villages are vulnerable to snake attacks, but only one of my villages is vulnerable to pig attacks. Later in the video, I will show you a castle that is sufficient for most snake attacks and a castle that is sufficient for most pig attacks. Interdiction does not prevent most attacks from hitting your villages on this map, so village placement is imperative for a player's survival.
Here's a little trick. Removing villages that are attacking you will get rid of the attacking army. Watch this.
Part 2. Invasions. The Wolf World map is unique in the fact that these white anchors litter the map. Each one of these anchors are paired with their own invasion timer. When this timer reaches 0 minutes and 0 seconds, an invasion will occur. This is an example of what an invasion looks like. Interdicting your village before the invasion timer reaches 0 minutes and 0 seconds will prevent your village from being razed by invading armies. Each county gets hit by its unique combination of anchors. For example, this county here gets hit by this anchor north of the United Kingdom, and this anchor to the west of France. That means that, if all of your villages reside within this county, that you will only need to pay attention to the timers of these two anchors. This anchor to the southwest of Spain will occasionally launch a global invasion, but its chances of hitting you are low. Often, your county sheriff will know which anchors invade their county, so it's best to keep an eye on your mail for alerts. Part 3. Attacking and defending.
Alright, we're gonna get rid of this village right here. I've already scouted it. I'll show you what it looks like. We call this 2 bombards moat because it has 2 bombards and a lot of moat. It also has 8 ballistas, but they die very quickly. I'll show you guys how to get rid of this right now. So, formation calls for 51 pikemen, 150 catapults, and 5 captains. So, I'm gonna take these pikemen down from the walls. First and foremost, I'm gonna take the captains down because they're defending right now, and we don't need them defending, we need them attacking. So captains are down, pikemen are down, castle scouted. I have a Discord server, I'll link it down below.
Behold your invitation to the Wolf World Discord server, linked in the description box below. Here lies our most up-to-date archive of the most efficient formations we use to destroy each enemy castle. Listed is the picture of the reference castle along with the file containing the data for each formation. Place this file into the app data folder for the Firefly Studios folder, which lists the Stronghold Kingdoms game once transferred to the proper location. These formations will appear in your Formations tab for use in the game.
2 bombards mode. So the formations right here. 51 pikemen, 150 catapults, 5 captains. So it looks like captains all have their own special tactics. This is a very precise formation, and I will see you to review the damage. Alright, so this captain's about to hit. Alright, so I successfully captured the village. Here's the attack report of that formation. Thing I'm gonna do is send myself stone.
Now that we have taken the village, let's demonstrate how to repair this castle as quickly as possible. The first thing I do is send resources to the village. I place the stockpile so that the village can receive these goods.
You see, we actually assumed the village. Now, I didn't get the bombards or the ballistas. I really wanted those. I'm gonna actually do this, delete all moat, because I want the gold. See, I just got like 20,000. I'm gonna delete the killing bits too, we don't need those. Now I don't have any peacetime, so I should probably interdict, but I'll just call up something if someone attacks me. I like to put down 1 merchant. I like to hire the 4 peasants into scouts, because now I can start scouting. Then I'm going to enclose the castle. Now my first priority is going to be getting these guardhouses down and an outer wall. Since the build times are reduced, it's not going to take that long. Well, this is what I came up with. I've been working on this for an hour or so, and see, one tower is already completed. So I didn't spend any cards to make this. All I did was I bought what was around in the parishes, in the markets. I sent from other villages what I had. So 0 cards go into the making of this castle. I've already got 61 peasants because I get 3 every 10 minutes. So you can do the math. I'll show you how long it took. I'm going to get 4 more here real soon. So I just got 4 more, so 65 peasants, and I haven't been attacked yet. The only parish I'm scared about is this one, because it has 3 pigs that can attack me, but it's a low likelihood considering of all the snakes that are around me. So this is what I came up with. Now, I don't need to card this up, because I don't have to, because I have interdiction, but I'm gonna, let's say you were to get attacked right now, I'm going to show you how to card this. And it's really not that many cards. All these cards I got from playing Wolf World. I'm going to, first things first, always play this Expert Mason card. It is a little bit pricey at 90 card points, but it's much worth it in the amount of cards that you will be saving, because this does stack with the Instant Master Castle Designer cards. So I played that card. Now my build time's down to 1 day. All you're going to do is you're going to go here to build speed. Then you're going to go buy 4 of these, 200 card points, and then just rip all 4, because there's a day 3 hours on it. And the castle's done. That's the beauty of the Wolf World, is that everything's sped up in terms of castle building and such. I don't have any pitch, but you see I can place 90, and you can see I have all the spots to place the pots. Since I have 65 peasants, I'll go ahead and recruit them right now. You can also reinforce from parishes too. If you got a parish or other villages, you can reinforce from as well. I'll even play a couple peasant cards too. I'm just going to play 1 peasant card. How to get the village refresh is to turn this off and turn it back on. You can see I got the peasants now. And really, this will defend most Wolf World attacks.
The snake caught me a few hours later with the pikemen in the keep missing. Here is the footage of those attacks. As we conclude our Wolf World survival guide, I want to remind you to join the official Kingdom Strong Wolf World Discord, your go-to for strategy, alliances, and community. The link is in the description below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, ensuring you receive the most up-to-date and accurate information in the times to come. Together, we'll navigate invasions, conquer the wolf-ridden wilderness, and forge an empire that stands the test of time. Until then, happy ruling, and I'll see you on the battlefield.